Go. Hello! I exist again. Once again, I'm recording Chip Defense Simulator 2.0. I have a cool thing to show you. My friend here randomly joined me as the Galaxy Cat, which is pretty funny. But the thing I am here to show you is a ship that not everyone has access to yet. The Haven. But yeah, the Haven, I'll give you some beginner info on it before we actually start using it. It has no weapons, none at all. And it's quite expensive, you know. Very expensive. But it is a new healer. And it's got some interesting fighters. So, to further explain that, what I'll do it when we get to wave 10, maybe. Also, I'm playing with a new keyboard, because, like, mine died. For inconspicuous reasons. Definitely wasn't me. So, we're playing a simple captain round, because we don't want to have to deal with something hard. I might try recording the game night that's happening soon, which is going to be missile ships only, where I have a pretty fun ship I could show. Just going with a basic loadout, with the farms, with the Gladiator. Gladiator is still solid, decent at everything. Its lowest things probably shield and shield DPS, which, to be honest, are both fine. Let's start jumping. Ooh, there's the Halloween skin, Ghostly Gladiator. Sadly, it is 50 less shield regeneration. I have it, but I don't use it because of that. So miserable. But you know, looks pretty cool. Sadly, it stops being ghostly once it gets like rustic damage. Then it just kind of becomes rusty. Regular old Gladiator. I'm gonna have to try and like get invisible hands immediately after getting my silver. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be doing any damage. And sure, this mod's easy enough to solo with just by placing these. Don't even need farms. But you know, we're on Scarif, so there's a chance we might actually lose, because it's the one map I think they actually shoot the planet on. Which is kind of sad. But, you know, and also the boss comes from right there. Am I getting humped? I'm... The aggressive typing. Passive aggressive. Well, anyway, silver coronet. Best mid-game ship. See, I don't know what I've shown and what I haven't shown. Because I don't record consistently. Because my keyboard exploded to inconspicuous reasons. I just keep saying, this was one last ad. Galaxy Cat. You know, this new keyboard's kind of smooth with it. Also, actually, I never thought to say, I got a new microphone. You'll definitely be able to tell, I think. I think it's lower quality, but it's also a clip mic. So I don't need to worry about it as much, like how close I am to it. Because it'll literally follow me. Though, I also don't have a mute button anymore. So I lack the capability to stop people from just walking in and having to like do stuff because I'm fat and lazy. I'm fat and lazy. Good, you're going for the nice victory ones, man. So we're just going to mainly be doing missiles and things. I got my invisible hands, so fighters should be sorted. The fighters here aren't exactly that dangerous. And the invisible hands kind of overpowered with having so many. Although 2 can be used as bombers, which are fine. Or at least from what I know. To be honest, when it comes to this game, I expect something to just randomly change, even if it's like something completely irrelevant. I'm gonna get Haven down as soon as possible. Because then it makes Silver Coronet that much better. I might have some fun and show some other ships eventually. Well, other big ships. I don't know what people would like to see. I need someone to just think of a ship that they think's in this game. Pick a blind guess. I received a phone message. Who was it? Oh, it's Woody roasting the guy. We don't need that. Very fun though. Classical fighters being the most overpowered ship next with missiles. I don't think I needed to swear there, but you know, I did for some reason. I'm still really worried about this audio. I need to like try and make sure it's leveled. Because if it's a new mic, then it's got new audio preferences and stuff. And this one didn't even suggest itself as a mic. So we can tell how easy this is so far, considering that my Coronet is a tank, yet it's still not lost 10,000 health in like off its total. It kind of just gets to sit there and not care about damage, so we won't really get to see Haven shine, but you know, Haven will do something. It gets cool fighters, that's all I can say really. Haven really shines if you're in big room. Like, I'm not even kidding, it really shines. You have some solid tanks down, Haven, probably one of the best things you'll ever see. For the fun of the game, I won't put it in front of the station, I'll put it over here. Because healing range is actually double what you see visually in this game. No idea why, it just is. So, you know, I'll put Silver facing that way. Just in case. There's its heal. It doesn't have any guns. And its fighters are kind of crazy. Although, it has Rebel Y-Wings, still decent. Two swarms of bombers is all around like good. Especially with 30 seconds for its fighter respawn. It could have had better for the interceptors, but it's got 3 interceptor swarms, so I can't really cry about it. It's got its range. It's actually the best healer in the game, which I kind of hope it would be for 300,000 crew and 70,000 money. But, you know, it's the only healer in the game that can regenerate shield, which is why that keeps jumping up by 1,000 at random, because 500 shield regen shouldn't even be on. It also does 3,000 hull, meaning that if you're on hull health, you're healing 4,500 per tick, which is kind of crazy. It rarely gets your fleet back to a mint condition. This motherfucker. Anyway, it really helps in fighter domination, because if you get overwhelmed by fighters, it heals quite efficient, and just because it can get fighters out there, some of the highest quality fighters, even if it's the lowest quality interceptors of the highest quality tech, it still gets you out there. It's kind of hard to find the best combos to use with it, like how I'm using Invisible Hand and Silver Coronet, and still have spare crew. But I can't really complain, I've got the best tank in the game, as far as I care to say. and a ship that's got great fighters and it hits pretty hard. And it's still got overall decent health, and it's decently fast, and has 30 range. I can't complain about anything I have. Like, I have plenty of bombs. Because I also know this has like a Y-wing trio, yeah. So I've got 2 swarms of Y-wings, a Y-wing trio, I've got 2 separatist type ships that are bombers, or can be used as bombers at least. That's 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and 10 seconds. So overall, we've got some good fighters just from me alone. That's not including all of the bombers that are coming from these gladiators. I don't think the Victory one doesn't have fighters. It really helps with ships like Victory 1 though, because 15 shield regen is beyond pathetic. And also it makes Ghoulish Gladiator not really have to worry about its regeneration on shield. So I'd say this is an overall win of the ship. I'd like it to have the Republic Y-Wings, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, they're better, but also Haven is more Republic based. I don't really remember seeing it in the Rebel faction. So it'd be kind of nice to see the right faction. But you know, hey, at least it's kind of canonical. Subjugator did go for Haven. Don't question why Haven's so big. I think they just want to make it look good. And overall it does kind of look cool. They managed to break through that. That's miserable. Invisible hand. Okay, bum rush. We gotta like move quickly here. I'm playing Empire at War controls. I am moving nothing. Oh yeah, I could play Empire at War at some point, which could be fun. Galaxy Cats. Ooh, this could be a great thumbnail.
Transport destroyed and separatists on the run. Ha! Patch yourselves up, boys.
Absolutely banging screenshot. Well, that was some gameplay Goji and me. So that's pretty solid. Checking in on my money from last time. As you can see, got the average VIP reward. Despawn. Let it load, let it load. Well, I'm at 12 million. I'm the biggest no life. Considering that gives 24,400. And it's probably the best way to get money in this game. And also they removed double cash weekends and stuff. That was a thing. Also, it turns out that some of the heads of the games didn't even know that half the stuff that's in the game was there and half the stuff that ain't in the game, but is meant to be, ain't there. Goji carries on, as he does. Oh my god, I'm level 1000, I'm such a sweat. 3,000 crystals, can't complain, I can get the next battle pass. I'll have a quick look through my ships in case anyone wants to like check if you want to suggest something, because there's plenty of ships in this game. And I've got 12 million, so I could buy any of the special ship shops, I just need a reason to. I'm really leaning towards Bellator, because I like the Bellator. Fastest SSD, Super Star Destroyer, or Star Dreadnought. To be honest, at this point, I just call it whatever. There's a lot of unique ships, a lot of them have super weapons. Anything you can just ask, I'll try use. I really hope this video isn't 9 days long. And you should probably drink water, otherwise you die of dehydration. Pumpkin. Dehydration is never fun. Hello, Canadian guy. I'm grasping at straws for conversation while I scroll through my inventory. Have fun, people. Galaxy Cat is on my head. And outro is the special shop. Oh, look at the XQ. That's what I might buy.